Okay, gonna give you guys a quick view of where we're at on the Grand Canyon place. Before we get pictures done, probably mid next week, we'll get the landscaper over here to mow it real quick and pull some weeds and stuff and make sure that it looks good. But coming in here, this front room, so the paint is all done. Obviously, carpet will be done next week, but paint up here looks great. I'll show you, there's a couple of spots I'll show you where the painters are coming back to clean up. But obviously all the doors have been done. They're nice and bright white, trim's nice and bright white, and we've got agreeable gray everywhere else, which is like a really neutral light gray tone. So like in this bathroom here, you can see the painters did some prep yesterday. They're coming back just to fix up, like some of the trim hasn't been caulked and painted, so they're coming back to do some of that detail work. And all this is scrap from the old caulking that was on the trim. So they prepped it yesterday, and they'll be back to clean all that up later today. But that, I mean, there's evidence of that throughout the house. But kitchen looks awesome. They did a really good job installing the floors. So that'll all be cleaned up. You've got, I believe the dishwasher was just put in, but obviously a new stove as well. New microwave. I'll have to go back and look. There's no fridge here. I don't think that was part of the deal, so we'll have to get that part figured out. In the backyard, the handyman, I asked him to take the step off the shed, which he did, but you can see that there's nothing there now, so we might want to get that cleaned up, either trim out the front of this, or just put like a couple planks across that way to clean it up. But anyway, that is done. And he did mention, let me see if I can get in here, he did mention to me that the subfloor in here wasn't great, but it looks perfectly passable to me, so I wouldn't worry about that at all. Okay, back at it. So flooring obviously all replaced in the laundry room as well. And they're coming back to work on that trim later today. And then we'll head up the stairs and look at progress up there. So hall bath over here is all new flooring, paint obviously, and then just to show you, like, this is really nice flooring, but they got a really tight seal on here, which is great, especially against a bathtub, because you will have moisture here. And so it's all caulked with clear caulk. I don't know if you can see it, but you got a nice watertight barrier there, which is important against a bathtub. So the other thing up here is going to be in the master bath. So they got all this replaced, cleaned up nicely, and it looks much, much better. But again, same thing with the bathtub, nice tight seal here, and you can't really tell, but they actually grate it a little bit so that there's a teeny little lip on the flooring there, so that if moisture does get there, not only is it blocked by that caulk, but it actually is wicked away from the bathtub. So it's gonna look awesome with the new carpet. It's not showing up very well on the video, but I mean, the carpet has definitely seen better days. So I think that's supposed to be done on Monday, maybe Tuesday. But beyond that, we'll get the place cleaned up, get the landscaping, the lawn mowed, and just some weeding done, and we should be ready to go later next week. So there you have it.